guys are gonna have to deal with it because I don't know where else to put my phone. Hi, I'm Jen. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't said this words in like a hot minute. I didn't mean to take a month-long break. It just happened because life got in the way. And by life, I mean work. Also, if you watched my most recent vlog, the one that I uploaded before this, I don't know when this video is going up. At the end, I mentioned that I bought a new camera, and that camera was the Canon PowerShot V10. I played around with that camera for like a few weeks, but I ended up returning it because I didn't love it. And I figured that if I'm going to spend like a couple $100s on a camera, might as well invest in one that I actually like, which is why this video is recorded on my phone again. So hopefully you aren't too disappointed by the quality. But anyways, I'm currently getting ready because today we kind of have an eventful day. Also, sorry that I'm like low-key whispering. I just woke up and I do not have the energy that some of these influencers have at like 7 in the morning, okay? But I'm getting ready, even though I could work remote today because I was invited to a brand event. This angle's really throwing me out. Like, why is my head so low in the frame? Whatever. I was invited to a brand event. This is gonna be the 4th one that I am going to, which is kind of crazy. And I get so much like imposter syndrome at these things, mainly because I don't feel like I deserve it. That's something that we need to unpack another day. Like, I don't have that many followers on TikTok. I only have like 4,000, which I'm very appreciative of. Don't get me wrong. Like, 4,000 is a lot to me, but I'll meet people at these events and they'll have like upwards of 10K, and I don't know how to act. Like, I feel like I don't belong. It's also always nerve-wracking because I usually go like by myself. I don't bring a +1 to these things, not because I don't want to, but because every single person that I know is usually busy, and these events always happen at the most random times. Like, why is this one happening at 8:30 in the morning? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this event is happening from like 8:30 to 10:30. I can drop in at any point within that time frame, but since I work a full-time job, I'm gonna just stop by for like a little bit and then clock into work. It's at La Mercerie. I don't know if I'm butchering that, which is like this French restaurant. They're doing like a little brunch. It's for a skincare brand, so they're gonna be giving us some skincare goodies. I was debating if I should even go, but decided that I am gonna force myself because I say no to things like way too often and I need to take advantage. Anyways, it's currently 8:12. I really need to hurry it up. Luckily, they gave me an Uber voucher code, so I'm gonna Uber there, which will probably honestly take the same amount of time as taking the train. We'll see depending on traffic. But yeah, I'm excited, a little nervous because I don't know if I'm gonna feel uncomfortable there, but afterwards, like I said, I have to clock into work. It's really nice out today, so I think once I'm done, I'm probably gonna take a little walk around and do some shopping. I have been hating my closet recently, and I think it's because I don't know how to dress. Now that I work a full-time job, the dress code for my job is pretty casual, so I can get away with wearing like things that I wore in college. I can wear jeans and t-shirts and stuff, so I feel like because of that, I look younger than I actually am, and people don't take me seriously. So I've just been struggling with my style because I genuinely don't know how to dress. I think I'm also just a hoarder. I've been keeping like way too many things that I just don't really feel like is my style. I actually haven't been shopping for clothes in months because I feel like I hate everything in the stores. I don't know. So since I'll be in the area, I think I'm gonna walk to Soho and just look around to see if I like anything. I also don't know what I'm gonna wear to this event because it has to be nice enough so that I feel comfortable at work, but it's also gonna be so hot today and I want to look cute in case I get photographed at the event. But yeah, let me finish getting ready because I'm low-key running late, but when am I not running late? So I've been at work for about an hour now. I thought I would do a little check-in and kind of debrief about how the event went. I think I mentioned this earlier in the video. It was at La Mercerie. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's this French restaurant. The interior was so gorgeous. It felt very like spring in there because of all of the flowers and decor that they had out. They did serve breakfast, but I didn't really eat that much because I already had breakfast before I left. But for the most part, I had fun. I got this like permanent bracelet. It's so cute. It has this little like flower charm. You can't even see because it's so tiny, but yeah, it's adorable. And then also an embroidered neck, but I think that they're gonna deliver it to my house, which is kind of insane. The only thing that made me feel very uncomfortable was the fact that I am such an introvert. It was really hard for me to like initiate conversations with people. I don't know, I felt like everyone had kind of like paired off already. It was hard for me to like interject myself because I didn't want to bother anyone, so I didn't really end up like meeting people, which is fine, but I wanted to go to the event with like the intention of pushing myself out of my comfort zone and trying to be a little bit more social. It's just always so hard for me at these like influencer brand events because I genuinely just don't feel like I fit in. I talked about this earlier, but I get such bad imposter syndrome and I just like choke and I don't know what to say or how to even like approach people. I just feel very out of place because I don't feel like I deserve to be there, which is so like such a terrible mentality to have because if I'm getting invited, like I'm just as deserving as any of the other people in the room. So that's definitely something I need to work on because I think my imposter syndrome is also like infiltrating my work life because I also feel like I don't really fit in with my coworkers and stuff, but that may also just be because I am the youngest and the most inexperienced out of the team, so I'm still trying to find my footing. But yeah, the event went well. I actually really loved learning about the skincare brand. It's called Crewe. This is not sponsored, but the two founders were talking about how they use all sustainable recyclable packaging. Also, all the ingredients in their skincare products are meant for sensitive skin because they have daughters who struggle with acne and eczema. And so those are things that I like really resonate with because I struggle with acne, eczema, and sensitive skin. And I'm very, very passionate about sustainability. So it was really cool to hear from them. It also got ridiculously hot in between the time that I arrived at the event and when I left the event. When I arrived, it was 50 degrees and now it's like 70. That's spring in New York City for you, but I'm gonna get back to work and then I'll check back in because I really do actually want to do some shopping today, at least like some window shopping. We don't have to spend any money.
So just disclaimer, I'd like to apologize for how bad I look, especially with my hair and the fact it makes me look like an egg. So just take this and just Photoshop this onto me throughout the entire video. I had a driving lesson and now I'm looking for jorts, but I feel like these are a little bit too long. Yeah, I'm gonna try them on, but I'm gonna look for more. I look so bad.
Here I am, like a week later, doing an actual proper outro because I forgot to do that. Usually after work, I'm so tired that I just don't want to do anything. But I do want to do an actual outro so that you can see my face again before I ended this video. Again, so sorry that I accidentally took a month-long break from posting on YouTube. I'm gonna try and be more consistent now that it's summer, even though I still work a 9 to 5, so there's really not that much of a difference. But since it's warmer, there's just more stuff to do and I'll be able to vlog all of that. Please let me know what videos you want to see. Oh, also I forgot to acknowledge the fact that I am recording on a new camera, which I'll let you guys guess which camera it is. Bye guys, love you.